All right, Texans fans. So we got a long list of WTF moments from Monday night. We'll just go ahead and jump right into it. First of all, I'd like to say that it's 5 p.m. on Tuesday, Houston time, and I am shocked that Nick Caley still has a job. He should be fired. Nick Caley should be fired. Let's start with thinking that we're going to go back to what we were doing week one that wasn't working, so we stopped doing it, and swapping out Blake and Tomlinson and Juice at guard over and over again, and watching Tomlinson get whooped over and over. For whatever reason, we decided that was going to be a good idea. And then we take that and we say, okay, so we're terrible at our interior line. We're terrible. And the Seahawks have some of the best D linemen, D tackles in the NFL. And in the fourth quarter, with goal line situation, with two plays, third and fourth, we decide we're going to try and run through the middle against these D tackles with a terrible interior line that's been getting killed all day. We try to just run through them. We think we're just going to run over the Seahawks defensive line, even though we have witnessed all day long that they are killing our interior line. Let's shift. Jalen Noel. Jalen Noel is a great return man. He's been doing, that's one of the highlights for us, is that Jalen Noel has been pretty solid at returning for us. We decided we're just going to start Berrios returning this game. Berrios was the return man this game for no reason at all, and he did not do good at it. And I just don't know why we did that. Dare. This is something, again, that we were trying week one that wasn't working. We were trying to use Dare on critical third down situations to block, and he's not been good at it. And for whatever reason, our offensive coordinator thought, oh, let's just get Dare out there again and just try him in these critical third down situations and try to get him to block and watch him get blown up every single time again. Great idea. Great call, Coach. No creativity. No creativity whatsoever with this offense. The receivers were not getting open, and CJ didn't have time to even look. But that doesn't matter because no one was open anyways. This organization is going to ruin CJ Stroud. Demeco Ryans, I love Demeco Ryans. It sucks to say this. Demeco Ryans is going to ruin CJ Stroud if he doesn't change something quick. Demeco Ryans made some comments that were very alarming in my opinion. I'm going to throw them up right here. Demeco Ryans, he said on Nick Caley, we're pressing forward with everyone that we have. Saying Nick Caley's not going anywhere. He said, if you all want to point the finger, it all starts with me. Ultimately, it's my job to get it fixed. We're rolling with what we have, and we've all got to do better. This was Demeco Ryans when asked about CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud has to do a better job of running the offense. Not about one person. It's everybody collectively. He falls under that category as well. Sir, how can CJ Stroud be successful at running an offense when your offensive coordinator doesn't know how to put together a game plan? There was no game plan going into this game. I want to make that clear. I want to make it very clear to anyone who knows anything about football. Nick Caley had no strategy going into this football game. And if he did, I don't know where he got it. Because what he tried to do against the Seattle Seahawks is exactly what someone would tell our offense not to do. What our offense is good at is exactly what Nick Caley didn't do. And what our offense is bad at is exactly what Nick Caley did do. And on top of that, he did it against another team's strengths. So he took what the Seahawks are good at defensively and tried to get what we're not good offensively and do it. Again, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Nick Caley should no longer have a job. And if Demeco Ryans isn't going to make a change and isn't going to at least address that publicly, because it is clear and evident for anyone who knows anything about football, this is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Demeco Ryans, you need to get in front of the public and let everyone know that at least you are aware of how embarrassing this was. Because if you're not going to address it and you're not going to acknowledge it, this isn't going to get fixed. You can tell. You can tell by Demeco Ryan's demeanor that this isn't getting fixed this year. And if that's the case, put C.J. Stroud on the bench. Stop blaming him for playing bad in a situation that no one's going to play good in. Put C.J. Stroud on the bench and let Davis Mills get pummeled the rest of the season. I'm sorry, Davis. But somebody has to do it, and don't let it be C.J. because you're going to ruin C.J. Stroud's career if this continues. Go Texans.